lashes say hi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this Ariana Grande Beauty and the Beast inspired makeup tutorial. I loved how she looked in that video. Oh my gosh, if you haven't seen it, it has like millions and millions of views. She looks so beautiful and just effortless, and it was such a change from what she normally does. She usually does the wing and the high pony or half pony. This time it was like no wing, just lashes, straight, sleek, beautiful hair. She looked glowing and gorgeous and just looked a little bit more mature than what she normally does, but in a good way. It looks so beautiful on her, so I wanted to recreate it for you guys. I also thought that this look would be great for prom if you guys are wanting an easy, effortless, elegant look for prom. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified as soon as a video comes out. And without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. And without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Hydrate. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of primer. I can prime my arms with it. So I'm just gonna prime my face with this so that my foundation has something nice and smooth to sit on top of, and my foundation is going to last longer. I also think of primers as the barrier between my skincare and my makeup. I like to use a really good primer. I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Vanish stick in Nude. That's my shade. And I'm just going to cover my face up, cover those blemishes up. This is a very matte formula. If you have dry skin, I do, you're gonna wanna put something on there that's gonna make it a little less drying. What I'm gonna do is use this Cover FX Custom Infusion Drops. This is the hydration drops, and I'm gonna put that on my beauty blender. This kind of stick foundation honestly would be a little bit easier to blend with a different type of brush. Like one of these brushes would be really great, but this one is not clean, so I don't wanna use it. You see there's hair on it, so I'm not gonna use it. There's even glitter in there. I don't know how that happened. But I'm gonna use my beauty blender, and I'm putting some of the Custom Cover Infusion Drops on there just to make it less drying on the skin. Bouncing the beauty blender. You guys, I'm going to see Ariana Grande at the end of the month. I'm so excited. I've never seen her in concert or in person, so I'm really excited about that. For the eyeshadow, I feel like it's more of a mauve-y look. The lighting is super dark, so you can't really tell, but I feel like it's a little mauve-y on her eyes. I just got this palette in from Dose of Colors. It's so pretty, and it's called Marvelous Mauves, and I thought that this would be so perfect for not only for prom, but for the Ariana look. And I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this really pretty color right here. This is the shade Rosy. Start to work that all over the crease and the outer portion of the eye, like the outer lid. And I'm using circular motions. I forgot to do my eyebrows. If I go on and not do my eyebrows, it's gonna look weird to me. Give me just a second. Okay, we are back with brows. I feel like you guys are gonna comment on my brows. I always get a comment, somebody commenting about my brows being uneven. You guys, can I just tell you something? I try my best, but one side of my face is a little bit off. It's like a little bit lower because I had Bell's palsy when I was younger, and it paralyzed one side of my face. So I was paralyzed for about a month, and all of the muscles and everything were a little bit weaker on one side. So one side is kind of lower than the other side. So just in case you guys are gonna comment on that, I know my brows are a little different, but not everybody is perfect, okay? And try to make your brows just in the same family, okay? They can be second cousins, it's fine. Let's get back into the eyes, and now I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. So I'm gonna take these two shades. This shade is called Wishy Washy, and this one is called Spaced Out. Mix them together and then just intensify the outer crease. So I'm using a very light hand and circular motions right around the outer crease. The harder you press, the harsher it's gonna look on your eye, and it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to blend it out. So just try to barely touch the skin and just buff the shadow in there. Now I'm gonna deepen it up with the darkest shade in the palette, which is Wine Stain. And start to work that on the outer part of the crease up here. I'm keeping the darkest shadow away from the upper part of the crease because I want it to look like a nice gradient. So make sure that it sits right below the colors. And then you don't want a harsh line, of course. So you can go back with the same brush and just use a very light hand to blend it out. But if you feel like you have too much shadow on your brush, look at that. Use these little baby circular motions, very soft circular motions. And what I'm gonna do is use a clean brush. This is a Smith 247. And I'm gonna buff that out with this clean brush so that there's no more product on there. And it just makes a nice soft wash. There is something in there. There's something there that wasn't there before. I think that's how it goes. And then for the inner part of the crease, I'm gonna take Fluffy, which is this nice light baby pink color. So I'm gonna take that on a flat shader brush, which looks something like this right here. This is the Zoeva 234. And then start to press that onto my lid. I'm gonna go ahead and take this middle shade right here, Wishy Washy, and I'm gonna pop that onto the lower outer part of the lash line. I am really loving this palette. The eyeshadows are super easy to blend. They're pigmented. They're just beautiful. I love it. There's not crazy fallout. So now I'm just going to add some mascara to my bottom lashes. I'm gonna use the Triple Threat mascara from Pure. I like it because it's very tiny. I'm gonna take Coco Bling from Artist Couture and add it to the inner corners. I'm gonna take my Y505, take any contour color you want, and I'm gonna take my Smith 220 brush and just snatch that nose. And I'm gonna bring it all the way up into this area right here. Take this Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. This is in Candlelight. Pop that on my cheeks and just anywhere that I want to highlight. So it comes in this little dropper. A little dot of it. Go ahead and take that on the ball of my nose. Right down the center. Cupid's bow. Just keep piling it on. Go ahead and take this highlight and contour palette from the Balm. It has literally everything. If I'm traveling, I will take this with me just because it has everything in the palette that I need. So I'm gonna take these two shades right over here. So I'm just gonna take this and set my under eyes and also give it a little bit more coverage and brighten it up a little bit more. I'm gonna bronze up my face. So I'm gonna use the Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer right here. Swirl it around in there, tap off the excess, and just work it on the outer perimeters of the face. So now that our skin is nice and bronzy, I'm gonna go ahead and add some blush. And the blush that I'm using is actually a new one from the Balm. It's called Balm Springs. So cute. This is the In Full Swing blush. Did you notice that Starbucks has those cute pastel blue and green cups? I wanted one so bad, but I was not feeling hot coffee. I wanted iced coffee, so I didn't get one. What about these? I feel like they need to be more festive with these cups. Okay, so now I'm just going to work that on my cheeks. I'm gonna take the Dose of Colors Gold is the New Black highlight with my Morphe M510 and just layer that right on top of my cheeks, like so. And then the Cupid's bow, the nose, and right on the chin. I'm also gonna work down on the collarbone. I don't know if you guys can see because I definitely cannot see, but I'm gonna work that on the collarbone as well. Okay, for the lips, I'm gonna go with the Ofra lip liner in Wine. So I'm gonna take, oh wow, that looks really pretty. For the lipstick, I'm gonna take this liquid lipstick from Kylie. It's the Velvet Liquid in Charm. I actually took off a different lip color that didn't work, so that's why my lips kind of look like this. Just gonna run that right over. And that is it for the makeup. This is actually how I had my hair for prom, but also how Ariana Grande has that sleek, straight hair. It looks so pretty and glossy and just elegant and beautiful. So I'm gonna do that for this video. I'm actually gonna use this really cool straightening tool. It's this guy right here. So this is the Foxybae Rose Gold Straightening Brush. And this heats up to 450 degrees. It gets very hot, but it doesn't burn these little guys right here because they're not like plasticky. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair down. I have it heated up to 450, and I'm just going to take this piece right here and go down my hair. Just double click the power button to adjust the temperature. Okay, that definitely works. And it has that glossy shine to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the next section. Hold my hair out like this and hold it against the brush and just brush through. The reason why it's so glossy like that is because it's made with tourmaline technology. You don't have to put extra product in your hair. It's not gonna weigh your hair down. And it's brushing your hair at the same time, which is awesome. Wow, I'm like really surprised. I'm like very impressed, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing the rest of my hair. Even if you're like getting ready for school in the morning or work and you just need to quickly get your hair into shape, honestly, just grab this brush and it'll do the work for you. So I'm gonna do the second layer of hair. What I like to do is take the paddle brush, push my hair into lock it into the brush, hold it against, and just work it all the way through. And then I'll go on the other side like this, and then I'll work it through again all the way to the ends, and then just brush it all through. And what? I love how this gives your hair volume. Mom, you need this. My mom, she has very kinky curly hair all the way from the root to the tip. So she usually gets relaxers where she straightens her hair and it takes her forever because she has so much of it. And I have a discount code below in case you guys are wondering. It's like $90 off. It's crazy. And my code is FoxyKristen. And I'll have all that info below so you guys can check that out. I cannot believe that this straightened all of my hair. That is crazy. I now have Ariana Grande's straight hair from Beauty and the Beast. And you guys can do this super easy, sleek look for prom. I think it's so pretty. And that's pretty much it. This is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, thumbs it up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's gonna be a circle with my face around it. Go ahead and click that circle if you haven't been subscribed to my videos and you wanna stay updated with them. Also, if you missed my other videos, they're gonna be over to the side for you guys to check out. And that's pretty much it. If anybody hasn't told you today, I love you. I hope you have an amazing day and you are beautiful. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, dollies.